Yo, what's the word? For me, we out here, y'all. Another vid, another day. For me, ooh, ooh. Nah, real talk though, gang. I ain't gonna front to y'all, bro. Like, some of these days, gang, I real life I be grateful, gang. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, even though, like, I'm not even, like, big and nothing like that for me. I'm just grateful for me that people watch the vids. And for me, I get to come out here and do this and help people for me. Real life. I ain't gonna lie, cause for me, y'all help me. A lot of people don't understand that though. Like, and I'm not gonna front yet. This is gonna be another Ooh Thoughts. And lately, I just been doing like short Ooh Thoughts because I've been only having like sometimes there'll just be like I'll come out here thinking I'm gonna make a vid about one thing, but then there's another thing that comes to my brain. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, nah, I'm gonna make a vid about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, type vibes. So I might as well just make it two vids, not just make it a Ooh Thoughts type vibes. I mean, I hope y'all like those. But let me know if y'all like the targeted vids more or if y'all like the Ooh Thoughts more. Let me know in the comments what y'all like better. You feel me? Because it don't really matter to me. Like, I could easily just split these vids up into two, but sometimes I just like to put them all into one. But let me know what y'all think, gang. Let me know if y'all like the Ooh Thoughts better or if y'all like when it's like just a video about one thing type vibes. But look, the first thing I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all today about was you got to turn your therapy into profit. And that kind of sounds crazy, but hear what I'm saying, right? So, and by profit, I mean like not even really profit, just more like purpose, if that makes sense, type vibes. Like profit and purpose, because if you chase purpose in his life, you'll see a profit in it. Because there's always someone that will, like, for me, especially, and that's one thing for me. I was talking to one dude. He come to this in my comments. He want to go to school for animation, even though AI is gonna take that over. And he said, "Nah, like I know AI will be able to do it, but because I'm gonna have my own style and my own type of swag, my own type of stilo. For me, I got that from Vert. Like, but as long as I'm gonna have that, like, I'll be able to make a profit off it." I'll say, "Nah, honestly, though, gang, if this is really a passion, it's something when you really want to do, you're right. You will be able to make a profit off of it because it's your passion." But you know what I mean by turn your therapy into purpose or turn your therapy into profit? What I mean by that now is, and I'll use me for example. For example, gang, this content, this is fake my therapy. No funny. Like when I come out here and talk to y'all and I talk to y'all my thoughts, like this is somewhat my therapy, if that makes sense, gang. Like I really like to do this for me. Like if I'm in a bad mood, I like to do this. If I'm in a good mood, I like to do this. If I'm just chilling, I like to do this. Like this is what I like to do. Like this is fun for me. This is therapy for me. This is good for my mental type vibes. You feel me? Um, Another form of therapy that I got is writing music. For me, I like to write music, gang. For me, before I was writing music, I used to dead like writing stories. Like when I used to have these essays in my classes when I was in high school, I used to actually fake enjoy them because I'm just writing, I'm creating type vibes. Like for me, and it's easy for me. It's easy for me to write. It's easy for me to put thoughts on the paper. It's really easy for me to do it. So like for example, like music, like I really like music. For me, it's therapy. Like I like to write the music. I like to listen to music. For me, um, I think that's honestly part of the reason why I like Plug and B so much. Because I feel like Plug and B beats is like, it's a beat, you feel me? But the beat, so if you get the right Plug and B beat, it damn near is its own song. Like there's this one Plug and B beat, I even wrote a song to it for me. Music dropping soon, for me, just wait. But you feel me? I wrote a song to it, and I'm gonna probably put up in the video like a little snippet of it because I don't want to copyright it, of course. But it's like the way the beat sounds. I'm gonna just play it.
And I really don't know.
And I know I only played probably like maybe 10, 20 seconds of the beat, but you feel what I'm saying? Like that. Like, to a lot of niggas, that might sound like noise pollution. I won't even front you. But to me, that's music. That's a different type of ear tickling Like, you feel me? Type of vibe. Like, cause it's, yes, it's a beat, but the beat got its own song to it, just with that na, 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 na. You feel me? That, I know that everyone's brain is meant for that type of beat, but my brain is, so that beats like that is really like, I like those beats. Feel me? That's fake part of the reason why I think I Choose Violence by Glock 40 is his best song. That's the only Glock 40 Spaz song I listen to. It's the beat. It's not Glock 40 Spaz. It's the beat. The na 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 do 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 na 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 do. Like, that beat is just what makes the song so good. I don't really care about what he's talking about is not nothing like crazy. It's just the beat, gang. Like, you feel me? The beat is crazy. But yeah, like, it's therapy type vibes for me. And the music, I could post music for me. I could post this content, and it's making its purpose, turning my therapy into purpose, turning my therapy into profit. So if I keep going long enough with the music and YouTube and everything, I could eventually start to see some bread off of it. I mean, not that that's the goal, because I would, and that's the thing. That's why I say turn your therapy into profit, turn your therapy into purpose. Because if I couldn't make no bread off music, I would still make music type vibes. You feel what I'm trying to say? If I couldn't make any bread off music or any bread off this content, I would still make content, still make music, gang. No funny. Before I even started posting TikToks, if I go to my other account where I would like, usually the account, that's the account I usually just scroll like from me type vibes, like I'll do some research on the account. I have mad private TikToks. It's not content like this, but it's just TikToks. I mean, sometimes it's me dancing, sometimes it's me talking to myself, sometimes it's just, for me, it's just TikToks though, gang. Like, I've been doing that. Like, that's been something I like to do, gang. You feel me? Like I told y'all, when I was really young, I used to make those videos reacting to Skylanders and all that type of stuff. Like, I was doing that without a profit, without an audience, without anyone watching. That's what I was doing. So for me to now be able to turn it into profit, or turn it into purpose and share it with y'all is not, that's why I say turn your therapy. Some of y'all like to draw. Nigga, you could post your art and get bread, and you never know who might see it type vibes. Some of y'all like to act. For me, no funny back in the days. For me, I was a young boy. Used to be in all the plays. No funny, gang. When niggas used to be reading out loud, I was always the best reader out loud. No funny. For me, because I'm really acting out every emotion type vibes, you know? But like stuff like that, like everyone got their own type of therapy. Whether you know it or not, that's therapy. Like, it helps you get through your life, helps you feel good. Like, all that is therapy type vibes. So what I'm trying to say is turn your therapy into profit. Turn your therapy into a purpose. You feel me? Like, that's where a lot of people get lost in this life, and that's why I was saying too. Like, if you play the game all day, you're a bum. If you just go to work and then go home, you're a bum because you don't have no purpose. You feel me? So you could be making 6 figures a year. If you don't have a purpose in this life other than going to a matrix job, you're a bum. And that's why I say a lot of people, like literally 90% of the world, falls into that category because they have no purpose. All they do is go to work and go home. You don't have purpose. You don't have any character, gang. You're a bot. So what I'm trying to say? You should have hobbies and things you do every day outside of work because that's your purpose. That's what actually keeps you going. If you don't have nothing that keeps you going, you're just a bot. You're a slave. You're a matrix bot. So I'm trying to say, and a lot of people can't understand that, gang, and they look at me crazy for saying things like that, but it's the truth, bro. Real life is the truth. Like, real life, it's the truth. Cause I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. And that's why I say you should have multiple hobbies. Bro, if I wasn't making content, I'll be making music. If I wasn't making music or content, I'll be hooping. If I wasn't doing either of those, I don't know what I would be doing. I ain't going front. But that's 3 hobbies I got, gang. You feel what I'm trying to say? Actually, no, I lied. If I wasn't doing either of those, I would be cooking. Niggas don't know about Chef Ooh, you feel me? Back in the day, they used to be whipping it up in the cooking classes. No funny. I still be cooking though. Like, I actually like to cook. You feel me? Like, you should have multiple hobbies, gang. You shouldn't just be, oh, I go home after work and just play the game. Playing the game, and a lot of people's gonna disagree with me on this. Playing the game is not a hobby. You wanna know why I say it's not a hobby? It's not real, bro. It's not. See, now, there's a difference, and see, don't get me twisted here though. There's a difference between playing the game and creating games. See, if you like to code and that's your hobby, like you like to code games, that's a little different than just playing a game all day. You're coding, you're creating things. You're playing the game, you're just consuming. That's not a hobby. You feel what I'm trying to say? And it's not real. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, for me, but that's what I wanted to tell y'all. For me, turn your purpose, turn your therapy into purpose. Turn your therapy into profit, gang. And that's the name of the game, gang. That's how you keep going every day. Like, bro, there'll be a lot of days I don't want to make content, but as soon as I come out here to make the content, I forget about not wanting to make content. Because deep down, sometimes the stuff going on, you think you don't want to, but then you start doing it, feel good. It's like training for ball, bro. Back when I used to train all the time, damn near every single day, I never wanted to go outside and train, gang. But as soon as I started training, doing the dribbling drills, I realized that's the therapy, gang. That was my therapy. And that was my purpose at that point in time in my life. So I'm going doing it, and even though I didn't want to do it 30 minutes ago, now that I'm doing it, I love it. You feel type vibes? Like that's what's up. Like that's lit for me, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. For me, that's what I'm trying to advocate to y'all to do, gang. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk to y'all about today was in this life, gang. If you want to do anything great, anything good, you got to be ready for the hate before you get the love, man. And it's literally as simple as that. You got to be ready for the hate, the doubt, all of that before you get the love. And I've said this, I feel like, before, but I just wanted to talk a little bit deeper because you could really never get too deep on these topics, bro. And a lot of times, like, what you won't realize in this life is hate. Hate can mask itself in so many different ways, but if you're not paying attention, you won't even pick up on certain things like that. Now, for example, there might be someone in your life that's really your biggest hater, but it damn near looks like love type vibes. You feel what I'm trying to say? Not everyone could pick up on that, gang. You feel me? A lot of y'all chill with people that's really hating on y'all. And you think because they say bro and twin and they your mans, and that's not life. And that's why I tell you, you gotta pay attention to these signs, mud. Feel me? Like real life. Feel me? Look, people, pay attention to the niggas that every time you want to start something new or you want to do something different, they put the doubt in you before they put the battery in your back. You feel what I'm trying to say? Pay attention to them, gang. Cause they fake secretly is the ones that's hating. And I'm not saying the niggas that make it realistic for you. No. See, and let me explain. Let's say tomorrow you want to start music. You say, man, yo, I'm not gonna front. I think I'm fake gonna start making music. If you told that to your mans and he said, bro, but there's mad niggas making music, like, how you gonna blow up? That's not your mans, bro. Like, that's not your mans. I'm not even gonna front to you. That's not your mans. Whether you want to realize that or not, and wake up and smell the coffee or not, that's not your mans, gang. Feel me? Now, if you tell your mans that, yo, I want to make music, like, all right, bro, so how you gonna get in the stew? Like, what, for me, that's different. That's someone taking your words and taking your thought and putting it to real life. Okay, you want to make music, so now let's get into the stew. How you gonna get to the stew? Find a producer. Which beats you gonna be hopping on? That's your mans. But a nigga that just say, yo, but like, bro, there's mad people making music. Like, bro, are you even good at music? Like, niggas like that, it's not your mans, mud. Feel me? Even though they didn't come straight to you with, hey, like, you're trash, you're never gonna make it. Hate, like I said, hate can mask itself in many different ways. You feel what I'm trying to say? And that's why I tell y'all, the hate and the doubt, it always comes before the love, bro. And that's just with anything in this life, gang. Like, when I first started hooping back in 9th grade, you think niggas was telling me I was going to be nice by my senior year and I was going to be able to dunk and do all these things? Hell no. Niggas telling me I was trash. Niggas telling me focus on school, bro. That's what niggas was telling me. So it's like, but when I got nice, started dunking, all of that went away. Now niggas is on my beef type vibe. You feel what I'm trying to say? So that's what I tell you, the hate's going to always come before the love. But this is another thing a lot of people forget. When that love comes, remember who hated. Don't hold it against them, but remember that. Because them same niggas that hated and then showed love will be the same ones that leave you when the hype looked like it disappeared, mud. That's what you gotta realize in this life. A lot of people, even some of your closest friends, gang. It could be your closest friends, it could be anyone. These people is hype bots. What I mean by a hype bot, they just follow whatever the trend is. Whatever slang is popping at the time, they just say that. They have no real inner swag. No real inner swag. They just do whatever they see everyone else doing. They just say whatever they see what else saying. They just listen to whatever they see what other people listen to. No inner ooh. Real life. See, a lot of people don't even know the word ooh. Yes, my on TikTok, my thing is young ooh, but ooh is not even my name type vibe. Like ooh means something so deeper than just OUU. Like ooh is really ooh. Like ooh is everything type vibes. And it don't even make sense if you don't understand what I'm trying to say. But ooh is everything. Like I'm ooh type vibes. If that makes sense. But like, alright, let me put it like, if I see son, like let's see. For me, yeah. Some of y'all probably watch the Street Bowl games, New York versus New York. My son Eugene German. My son got some ooh in him, gang. Not saying he has me in him, but he got some ooh in him. Like, you feel me? Like, I can't really explain it much better than that. Like, ooh is just a universal term for like you feel that oomph. Like, you feel me? Like, I can't explain it better than that what ooh means, but that's just what it means, gang. Like I call myself ooh, but that's like I attach ooh to so much other things. Like, for example, when I used to smoke OD, yo, this the ooh pack. You feel me? Um, like my music, gang. Like, you feel me? You'll hear me sometimes say my music, like this, that, ooh. Like, you feel me? Like, my son can't be ooh. Like, he don't got the ooh in him. Like, that's just the ooh in me. This is the ooh way of living. Like, ooh is kind of like another term for swag, but not. It's not really necessarily swag, if that makes sense. And a lot of people don't have no inner ooh, gang. Feel me? So they just chasing the hype. They don't have no inner ooh in it. They don't got no swag. They don't got no style. They don't got no character. They're just bots. You feel me? So they chase the next hype wave. They chase the next trend. Feel me? So that's why I say this kind of ties back into therapy to purpose, therapy to profit. You gotta do things for yourself. You gotta do things you would do if no one messed with it. It's like my music, for example. Gang, I could try to chase a wave of whatever popular right now, but I don't even listen to that myself. I make music. Any music that I'm gonna ever drop in my life is music I made for myself, and I just said, you know what? I like how this sounds. I think other people will mess with it. I'm gonna drop it. That's it. But end of the day, I made it for me. I made it because I'll bump it. Because I will bump this song every day. I don't care if the next nigga mess with it. I don't care if he don't like it. I will bump it every day. That's what you make music for, gang. That's why I like I was making the other day. That's why a lot of the music be soulless and stupid. These niggas don't wait, bro. Alright, now on a real note, you think bro, you think prime example, because he's really one of these retarded rappers. You think Protect bumps his music all day? And if he does, it's because he's retarded. But let's just say Protect is an actual intelligent individual. You think he bumps his music all day? Hell no. Hell no. And I actually want his songs be catchy, like the get this. I swear this Hellcat, move that you smell that. But what does that even mean, gang? Geek just fuck. I swerve this Hellcat. Wolfpack, you smell that. Oops, I just spilled the lean. Oops, out of Prada tag. Oops, I think I hit yo. I don't know, my bad. That doesn't mean that, like, you're just saying phrases, but that doesn't actually mean anything, bro. Feel me? Like, and that's what I be trying to say. Like, me, one of my songs, for me, I said, I said, I'm trying to think. I said, it's like 3 a.m. where I'm at right now. Little shit, why you hitting my phone? She like, ooh, why you moving like that right now? I just miss you. I'm trying to come home. Why I say that is, this is a real, like, I'm talking about real stuff in my song. So if I say it, this because this really probably happened to me. It was real talk a couple months ago, 3 a.m. I'm at my crib. Shorty's hitting my phone. I'm like, why are you hitting my phone? She's like, why are you moving like that? Da 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 da. Run up this, she's like the mum provolone. I run up this, she's like this money's provolone. For me, that's just it's a little too late. They ain't no coming home. Because why she calling me? It's too late for that. You can't come back with. I'm trying to bowl like I play for the Pistons, no Magic, Orlando, where I'm calling home. For me, and now don't get me wrong, there's gonna be sometimes in music where you kind of just say things because not the whole song. You feel me? Because sometimes you just gotta rhyme, but your whole song shouldn't be that game. For me, and it's over. The next one goes, and it's over. So y'all read the scriptures like it was my job. Remember them days I would hop on the court trying to get to them buckets like my name was Ja. I done been through a lot. Keep on pushing. I gotta stay strong. That's kind of a double entendre. Like I keep pushing because I gotta stay strong mentally, but feel me, keep pushing. Like push us to gotta stay strong. Type vibes. It be the close ones to you, your family, friends who would slime you and do you so wrong. And I got your hood with me, so you know that I'm stacking these chips. I need me a shorty who gon' hold it down. Like babes, you riding if I don't have shit. Life getting crazy. I need an assist, but y'all said he got me. I'm just a ship. It's been a little minute since I hit the stool. AC in the back and V on the sticks. Shorty keep hitting my phone. She like, ooh, where you at? I'm so sorry. I regret what I did. She said he fiending, so I banged the phone. Life be too crazy. Ain't no time for this. AC getting jiggy. Veered the spliff. Woke up the block to the eighth in my kicks. Remember them days when I used to sit on that porch, grabbing enough smoking right out the zip. Now, this is not even my most lyrical song. This is fake, just like a play around bump song, like for me, Bapia type vibes. But you see how my lyrics are actually I'm talking about real life things. Bro, geek this, I swear this Hellcat booth pack, you smell that. Oops, I just spilled the lean. Oops, oops, I think I hit your O. I don't know my bad. Come on, gang. And don't get me wrong, there's probably mornings on the truth I will bump that protect and maybe even bump my song. But it don't matter. You want to know what? And that's why I come back to 30 but first. I don't care. Because the hate always comes before the love. Because everyone could say, bro, this content, gang. You know how much niggas was probably saying this was trash? And I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, but I'm living the example right now, brother. And that's what I'm starting to realize in this life, gang. Like, you could, feel me? Like, bro, the hate always comes before the love, bro. That's why you gotta do things for you. So then the hate doesn't even matter because you're just doing you. Feel me? Because that's the thing. People can never like my music and think it's trash forever. I mess with my music. I bump my music. This is stuff that's really happened to me, that I've really done, that I've really experienced, and I relate to it, and I bump it, and I like it. Feel me? So I'll always bump my music. And at the end of the day, that's lit enough for me that I can just bump my own music. I don't gotta listen to no one else. Feel me? I can really listen to real stuff that happened to me and really relate to me and really talk to me. Feel me? And I feel like that is something that you can't put a price tag on. You can't, feel me? Real life. And that's why I say, end of the day, gang, the hate's gonna always come before the love. So you gotta push through that hate. Feel me? And you gotta make sure you're doing everything you do for you. Because at the end of this day, you don't got no one but yourself and your whore. So why worry about anyone else? Real spell. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later. For me, quick little vid. But yeah, gang, I'm gonna catch y'all later, bro. OTO. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna redo it. My fault. I'm gonna catch y'all later, bro. Actually, no, I don't gotta say all that. All right. OTO. Ooh, way. Safety.